everybody, welcome back to the channel. We have a Bloomburrow collector booster box. These are made in Japan packs, so rares are going to be up front. Excited to be opening more magic cards like always. And then we got, as part of this set, unlike the play boosters, we have the chance of getting Imagine critters. A lot of them are new art designs for the commander deck creatures. So there's, the potential for some of the planeswalkers that are in there, like Tameo, Jace. I think Jace is actually a special guest, but yeah, there's the Imagine critters that are here. That's kind of the special thing. There's the chance of getting raised foil anime cards for some of the cards in the set, and we may just be using the scissors on these because they are thick plastic. But we'll get right into opening some more magic cards on the channel here. I think I said already, but rares are going to be up front. Oop, as I flick a card, so we got a fish, and then well, we have a special guest. We have Sylvan Tutor in borderless foil.
Oh, that's the artwork for the box.
Oh, okay. How about that? And then we saw the Liliana of the Dark Realms there in squirrel form. So this is an Imagine critter. And then the back of the token was the wild guide there. All right, cool. So, but this does have the commander set symbol, and I think I'm gonna put the Sylvan Tutor with that, and then we'll do set rares here, and then 20-toed toad. That's not hard to say. In the commander and other set things, Sunspine Lynx, and then we have a mountain, Overprotect, Harnesser of Storms, Bandit's Talent, Star Charter, and then as I'm doing this, I'm going to reorganize a little bit as soon as I get this pack done, because it's this awkward placement where I'm crossing myself here. Alright. We'll do that, see if that's any better. And put that up there. Why not? Alright. And we'll just be scissoring these open just because I don't need to struggle any more than I already do. Alright, we got a food token. Let's move that out of the way. And, ooh, what is that? Ishai Ojitai Dragon Speaker. So it's a bird, so it's for the commander deck. It's also an Imagine critter in borderless foil. Looks great. And then, ooh, a Baleful Strix. Okay. That's a cool art for Baleful Strix. So that's also an Imagine critter. It seems like the second one, maybe it's not always Imagine critters, but it's a special art non-foil. And then we go to a set rare. Sword of the Squeak, not Sword of the Meek. I'm going to zoom out just a touch because I got this very close, at least where my hands are comfortable. Salvation Swan, kind of like a Restoration Angel. It's a cool card. And then I was putting these with the commons and uncommons. And then we'll just kind of fire through these because, please, by all means, pause the video if you'd like to read any comments, but this is a collector booster box. We are here for the rares. Yeah, Baleful Strix, cool reprint. That's, a card that's in a ton of commander decks. Just kind of does everything. It's almost like removal, or it's not really removal, but it, dissuades attacks with the Death Touch. Lunar Convocation, extended art, I believe, foil. Alright, Valley Flood Caller, Valley Rot Caller. Okay, so no commander yet. I think the next one is, okay, yeah, next one's commander card, Prosperous Bandit, and then a foil standard frame rare, or mythic rare. This one is a rare. Island, Oak Hollow Village, Fireglass Mentor, Stargaze. Ooh, look at the eye. Look at the eyes. Those look really cool. Some cards, like, regardless of rarity, the art just really, like, looks great in foil. This is another one.
Anytime you have like a blue and red card with fire,
Yep.
like or electricity or something. It's like always amazing.
Yeah, the burn cards look great. Or just like these flashing lights or the stars, the eyes. Yeah, sometimes they really...
Those gilded anime foils look pretty nice too, or raised foil, I guess.
Yeah, so hopefully we can get one. Treasure. And then the back for those that care, Steam Path Charger. I don't think I showed this one on the last pack. Alright, Wishing Well for extended art foil. Jackdaw's Savior. Hired Claw. Arthur, Marigold Knight for the Jeskai Commander deck. And then Alania, Divergent Storm for the standard frame foil. Swamp, Paw Patch Formation, Quake Tusk Boar, Reach, Trample, Haste. Alright. Uncharted Haven. Cash Grab, Take Out the Trash. Take out the trash. See, that eye looks really cool in foil too. Yeah, sometimes just the artwork really pops. So I don't know how we're doing here. It seems fine so far. Don't know if anything's worth anything yet. Obviously, you know, mythics tend to be the hits. Iridescent Vine Lasher. Here's the token. I was taking a look at it, not putting it in frame. Ooh, Karn the Great Creator is a reprint. He's now a tree.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Yeah. Cool card. Not, you know, a huge fan of the art. It's fine. It's definitely a reimagining. Yeah. Dawn's Truce. The Odd Acorn Gang. What is going on there? I don't know. We'll dissect that later. Season of Gathering. So the green season of the mythic cycle of sorceries. Forest. Wear Down. Undertale Mentor. Starforged Sword. Consumed by Greed. Hidden Grotto. Heaped Harvest. Dire Downdraft. A Gate Assault. And Banishing Light. Yeah, that pack was at least a double mythic. And actually, I think we've had some other mythics too. The cards that are going to be in the commander decks, obviously, these are the special versions of them, like the Liliana. So we'll see what happens with any of that. All right. Well, dang, if I didn't just like spoil stuff. All right.
That's a really nice version of that card.
That is a really cool Birds of Paradise. So, and that's just, it's a commander reprint. Okay. Yeah. So this one is not actually special guested in, so you can't get it in play boosters. That is really cool. And then we got a Teferi Time Raveler, which is a really cool art for this.
Another one that I have in a commander deck, and now I don't know which version I want to do.
3-mana Teferi is very good, and Teferi looks kind of cool as a bird. Like, I like it.
No, I can't decide if I like the ones we have or if I want to swap them out.
Alania Divergent Storm. All right, well, that was a cool pack. You know, Birds of Paradise is always good, and I like that art. Evercoat Ursine, Mockingbird. I like that art more than the was it Dominaria Remastered that had the it didn't even look like a bird. Like, yeah, it was cool and colorful, but it was like some weird mutant atrocity. Like, you know. Anyway, this one's an actual bird. I do like it. And we're into pack number 7 here. Let's see what we get going. Let's get more packs like the last one. That was pretty sweet. Crag Flame. Nice to have a foil copy of that. I don't know if it's going to do anything. And then we got a borderless foil Liliana of the Dark Realms, Mythic. So this is the commander, the Squirrel Commander deck. At least I believe, because she is a squirrel. And then that token on the back. So that's a cool card. And then we got a Jace the Mind Sculptor, not a special guest. Okay, so it's just an Imagine Critter. But, you know, the Fox Jace, that's a cool pack. You know, just get like a Lily and a Jace in the same pack. I don't think the Liliana of the Dark Realms is like a really sought after one. You need to be playing a lot of swamps in your deck. But even so, I'm glad to be opening it. That's a really cool art version of it. And borderless foils, I always love. Teapot Slinger, Wix Patrol, Hop to It, Corpseberry Cultivator, Corpseberry. Squirrels are little monsters in this set. War Squeak, Nocturnal Hunger, Tempest Angler. Alrighty, 5 packs left to go. That was a good pack. The last 2 have been bangers. Let's keep it up. See what we can do. Channel some positivity into the cards. See what we can get. Food. Oops. Scrap Shooter. Coruscation Mage. Gilded Goose. Okay, another reprint. And this one's just a commander. You know what? I think they're giving them this set symbol. I don't even know if these are in the commander decks. They're both good cards. Paw Patch Recruit. Tempt with Bunnies. I guess that's extended art? Yeah, it's extended art. Cruel Claws Heist. Mountain. That is the winter mountain. Hard to tell, but yeah, there's some snow there. Honored Stray Leader, Stormcatch Mentor, Splash Slasher, Patchwork Banner, 3-Tree Mascot, Alania's Pathmaker, Carrot Cake, Psychic Whirl. Ooh, that looks cool in foil. And then Kindlespark Duel. Alrighty, 4 to go, 2/3 of the way through the box. It's shaped up fine. I'm definitely enjoying opening it. I'm having difficulty pronouncing all the cards. And just speaking in general. Camellia the Seed Miser. Swordmaster on the back. Hugs Grizzly Guardian. In non-foil showcase. He looks pretty cool. Festival of Embers. Bloodroot Apothecary. Toxic 2. Man, they're putting Toxic in the Squirrel deck. Gev Scaled Scorch. And then a Plains. And what isn't in the Squirrel deck? There's just like Swamp's Matter on the Liliana. Is Liliana in the Squirrel deck? It must be, right?
Yeah,
she is a squirrel.
That's why I ordered it, but I guess since you got it, I don't need to. But I thought they were doing Dreadhorde General as well. I could be wrong.
Yeah, Dreadhorde is a popular Liliana. Alright, Squirrel Token. Alright, ooh, Quain Itinerant Meddler. Wizards is trying to teach me vocabulary again. The art looks really cool. Fecund Green Shell. Oh, in fact, that's a commander card. Fountain Port. Steelbird Champion. That looks cool. The Offspring has 1 and a white. Huh. I think that's the only one that I've seen. Port and Calamity. I think that's the only Offspring cost I've seen with a colored pip in the cost. I don't think it matters much because, you know, you're obviously playing white already, but that is interesting. Alrighty, 2 packs left to go. Seems like we're doing fine. I'll pull a Jace. That's always a cool card to open. I think that's the only copy of Jace that we have in our collection, or at least that particular Jace, so I'm fine with that. Treasure. We got a foil showcase, Festival of Embers. Does look really cool in foil. Steampath Charger. We got 3-Tree City. So this is like kind of a sought after one. I don't have any of the stuff in front of me. I think this is the spring variant, but there's 4 different variants. This is probably the most common one, I'm guessing. Manifold Mouse. Trail Tracker Scout. And then we got Season of the Bold, the red season card. That does look really cool. It'd be really cool in Borderless, I'm sure. Plains, Hivespine Wolverine, Recruiter, Sinister Monolith, Driftgloom Coyote, and some more commons. Shore up. Alrighty, last pack to go. Let's see what we can do to round it out. Seems like the mythic count kind of went up towards the second half of the box. We'll see if we can open up anything really spicy here. There's always the chance. All right, we have a sword, Thorn Vault Forager, Squirrel Ranger. There's the other side of the token. And we get a Narset, Parter of the Veils. That's a cool one. So she looks like a magpie. That's a cool card. Good reprint. Happy to have that. Thunder Trap Trainer, set rare Rolling Hamsphere, Clement the Worrywart, and then we'll get down into some lands and then commons and uncommons. That was like a cool way to end it. It is just an Narset. Like, I think like an uncommon Narset was like $6-7, but she's a staple. And that's a much cooler version than just like the regular uncommon. I think it's upshifted to rare here. And I do really like that art. But anyway, this was the Imagined Planeswalkers box, I guess, because those were all the really cool hits, and then some mythics as well. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed opening, and please like and subscribe. Continue watching our videos. We got plenty of them coming out. Thank you.